we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
I couldn't resist. Of course, my apologies to Carrie Henn, Sigourney Weaver, and James Cameron. How could I resist not doing that? Well, I have to celebrate this 1990 Konami game that is really terrific. 57 years later is when Aliens takes place. A great advertising screen on that, of course. What a terrific game. Now, the company that ordered this is a museum. They actually want this in a museum. It is formerly the Strong Museum in Rochester, New York. It's now called the National Museum of Play. And Jeremy, one of the curators there, called and ordered an Aliens from us. And we had this Aliens traded in. It's a kit. This used to be a track and field. Let me unplug it for a second. It's in a track and field cabinet. But it is a nice cabinet. He did want new side art, which we ordered and put in. The side art's brand new. He requested black tea molding and a satin black finish. So we actually went out, and rather than our high gloss black, actually let me turn it on here. Let's see, we carefully designed. Okay, there we are. This is a high gloss, or a satin gloss finish, not the high gloss black we usually use. And the joysticks were in fact different colors for the gameplay, the two different players. Beautiful, fun game. I like the track and field cabinet. As a matter of fact, look, Frank. Centauri's original seal is still in it. Now, the track and fields actually had two speakers up top from the factory. However, Aliens is a monophonic game. Monophonic is better. I couldn't resist. Brand new logic board, or a brand new power supply we've put in. There's the Konami logic board that we have cleaned and put off center. Everything's nice and clean on the inside, all cleaned up. I'm going to turn the volume down just a hair. There we go. Just a hair. It's a 4900 chassis with very little burning on it, so it's in good shape. Monitor chassis has been recapped and as clean as a whistle. A whistle. And of course, this is a two-player game. I guess I turned down the volume too much, Frank. Didn't I? I turned it down too much, Frank. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have two players. We have the blue. That's Sigourney herself. And we have, is this the character Mike? Frank, I can't remember. Or he's played by Mike Benyon. I can't remember his name. What a great movie this was. Do you remember the movie when it came out to the theater, Frank? It was a landmark film. Several people have done reviews of this game, and they regard it as some of the nicest graphics ever produced during this time period. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is! Here's my character with the little cat. Oh, Aliens have killed me. Now, there was some things that said, oh, that doesn't follow the Alien story exactly right. Well, they have different aliens because I think one of the reviews said, well, you can't keep fighting the same character. So they have different characters. Yeah, the one player is dead now. Green is dead too? They're all dead. Frank, believe it or not, I've never played this game, so I walk back now. I always liked the feature where you could continue your game, and if you didn't want to, you could just pop through so you could get to the high score screen. Uh-oh. A, B, C, D. I guess I'm not on the high score screen. It's a nice game, isn't it, Frank? Mm-hmm. And I think he's going to be very pleased with how nice it turned out. We're going to ship this out, may go out today. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping to get this baby on its way. That is on its way. We have another game to show you here. Back here. There we go. Megatouch. Now, what a great game these are. There must be 60, 70 games in here. sadly, Merritt is gone. What a great system they came out with the Megatouch touchscreens. This is the original picture tube model. This one's in really nice shape. Original decals. We did put the green T-molding on it. And they're always so easy to change the settings on just by sliding out the door. You've got a calibrate button here and a setup button. Calibrating a touchscreen is sometimes necessary when you calibrate after it moves. It's important. What we do when you have the calibrate screen in, you get the tip of your finger wet, you touch it and hold it there for exactly 2 seconds. Count out loud. 1001, 1002. 1001, 1002. The reason why you do exactly 2 seconds, the older ones weren't as fickle, but the newer Megatouches, if you do it for a second and a half or 2.5 seconds, it doesn't calibrate. You touch the screen and it's jumping all over the place. If you do exactly 2 seconds, even on the older one, and you're fine. What some terrific games. As a matter of fact, my wife and my daughters, they play these all the time. And there's so many different games to play. And of course it does keep track of your high scores and such. The only downside is there's a certain amount of loading time when you start. This is one of my favorite games here. You have to get exactly 21 twice. Now I only need is 10, and that completes it. Now I need 21 again, but I only have 3 tries this time. Now wait for an 11. There it is. Boom. 1 column's finished. Now I need an 11 for that, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Now I could put the 3 there. I'm going to save the 3 in case I need it later. There's my 11. Good. I'm going to save that 4. There's 10. There's 11. There's another one done. Now, there's the 4 I needed. Now, I already have a 3 saved, so I'm going to spend it here. And 9. Let's put the 9 there and see what else I can get. And so if I put an 8 here, I'll need a 4. I have a 4 saved. So I'm gonna trust my instincts. Are my instincts good, Frank?
No.
Now I got a problem. 11, there it is. Now that 1 means I'd have to have 2 10s, so I'm going to store that. Now the more you have stored, the less points you can win later. So I'm not too happy about this. But I have a 3. Now I can play the rest of my cards. I'm going to switch it. Now watch. I move it. And I'm going to play my 3. I'm going to move it 1 more. And I'm going to play my 4. So I got all 4. But I lose. With the points here, I don't. So it's advantage not to store if you can help it. But then you get to round 2. So round 2. I'm going to store the 1 and the 2. Alright, let's get rid of some of these right away. Now I put a 5 there and a 1. Let's put the 8. Now I need 2 more. So I'm going to put my 11 there and I'll wait for a 1. Now if I put that 11 here, I lose it. My whole column will be dead. Yep, there's the 5. I'm going to put my 11 there. Now I'm going to try to wait for a 10. I put that there. All I need is 6 here. I need a 1. I need a 10. So I'm going to put the 2 over here. Well, I'm going to put the 9 here. Now there's that 2. But oh, Frank, what am I going to do here? I'll waste it here. I could put it there. All right, I'll put the 5 there. I'll put the 6 here. There's my 10. Good. All right, I'll get rid of the 1. There's a 1. There's another 1. Good. Now I'm going to put the 8 here. Now if I put the 7 there, I need a 5. So I'm going to put... Oh, I should have put the 8 there, Frank. Crap. So you got to keep... You know what? I'm going to put the 3 here because I should get a 10. 10 is a very common number. Now I need 2 8s. That was not clever of me. Frank, we're in trouble. Well,
should have put the 10 over there and you would have gotten into that column.
Yep, you know what? And maybe I'll be lucky. I was hoping I'd get an 8 in the draw, but here's what I'll do. I'll put the 1... Oh, ran out of time. I'm useless. If I had gotten to 100,000, I would have gotten a bonus game. I'm useless. I can't do anything right, can I?
No argument here.
But wait until you see what I came up with. My very own creation. Courtesy of Frank. Let me explain this.
You want to
Global
rephrase
VR's Smash America's Army. Huge. Like me.
that? You want to rephrase that?
2007. My beautiful America's Army. But Frank, it's not one anymore. And you know why? Frank said, let's get rid of America's Army. And you know why? This is why. The board went bad. It's actually a stupid computer inside the back of this. All the new stuff are computers. And when they go bad, the only place that can fix them is, and they want $500 plus shipping to fix them.
Both ways.
Yes.
The only thing they
500
did do right
shipping.
was put 2 guns with 2 buttons, which made it perfect for converting.
This game actually was a Philadelphia Eagles player bought this brand new, not from us, and he had it in his basement. I guess he bought it in 2007. It broke, and he found out nobody wanted to fix it, including us, especially cheap, because we explained to him we have to ship the computer out, and he didn't want to get involved, so he traded it in. We got it in, and we stared at it. What should we do with it? Well, Frank came up with this great idea. Let's convert it to a game we can fix down the road. So I made this short video clip of the guts that we're putting up on eBay, as a matter of fact, today. Okay, here's the deal. We got this America's Army in trade. It was bought brand new in a private home. Computer went bad, and we do not fix or work on these computers. We're not interested. We're converting this game to another machine.
Whose idea was it?
It was Frank's idea.
To save it instead of throwing it in the trash?
Yes, that's right. So, we are going to be selling this computer. It's unhacked, untouched, it does not work, and whatever is broken with it probably has to be fixed by Global VR, which is not cheap. That's why we're pricing it on eBay so cheap.
Most definitely amateur hour with this in here.
Well, this is from the factory, Frank.
Well, it's stupid.
That's how the factory did it.
The factory does it stupid.
Wow, isn't that amazing what the factory does? The factory game has an outlet strip inside it. Anyway, here's the computer we are selling. We're going to pull it out. It is as is, where is. We have it priced nice and cheap. If somebody wants to try to fix it themselves, they're welcome to it. We are done with it.
Dongle's right there. You get the dongle with it.
Yep, you get everything with it. The way it is.
Except the side of the case is missing.
Good.
I'm gonna, well, basically I can't use any of this wiring, so we can give him whatever wiring is in here.
Okay. All right, Frank will pull the wire out too. We'll throw that in too. Why not?
There's a little interface board in there. It looks like
Good.
it's gonna come with it.
Perfect.
They can even have the surge protector strip in the power.
Anyway, there you go. Now you can buy the America's Army computer. It's like new, has very few hours on it, but it doesn't work. And we are going to get rid of that computer. And we've used this mint perfect cabinet. Look at the beautiful lighting. It uses, what did you call the lighting, Frank? Cold cathode lighting. Not a fluorescent light to light these places. See how nice it looks? Cabinets, perfect. Guns are perfect. Artwork, perfect. And guess what? Atari's amazing Area 51 Maximum Force dual game is in it, which is, in fact, the Army. So it worked out really well, didn't it, Wallace?
Worked out perfect.
Where are you?
You're coming in and I'm getting ready
Wallace,
to leave.
it's 1:20.
No, it's
how
2:20.
Dare? Oh, who didn't change the clock? It's 2:20. What happened?
I got the time mixed up.
6 hours?
Wallace.
It was only a 1 hour jump.
Eastern Daylight Savings Time is 1 hour, not 6.
Would you set your time zone for Germany or
Should I
something?
dock him an hour's pay? Actually, 6 hours pay. And that dumb fan went back on. Well, we gotta finish it. So come down here. All right. Wallace is working on Galaxian. We are making a gorgeous Galaxian for someone. So inside the cabinet, you actually saw the inside. Now, this is with our stuff in it. Frank put the computer-grade power supply on the side, brand new, of course. And we have the original Atari plate here. that holds the double Area 51 board that we have made into Area 51 maximum force. There's two different kinds of boards, and this is the two board, the double board system. Look, gone. Disregard. No moving parts, no stupid hard drive, and we've had the flash card upgrade. Customer will probably never have a problem. Plus, you know what the big advantage of using these? Instant on. No wait for the hard drive to get to speed. You know how it comes up to speed. It doesn't have to come up to speed, does it, Frank? Nope. Frank, I'm going to have trouble getting up. Fortunately, this cabinet is very well made. I can easily support me getting up. Frank, look at this. Beautiful game.
I've been looking at it for a week.
The customer's having a stroke. So, look at that. You could start anywhere you want. There we are. He said, come on, we don't want to shoot ourselves, of course. You know, he has the same build I have, Frank. Did you know that? I have 3 shots shot. I've got just 3 left. I go off camera to reinvigorate my power. You know what? Let's blow that up. We don't want to shoot him. I know, we're coming. I was hoping to get some. I almost shot the same guy. God, Frank, I almost killed our own guy.
Pretty bad.
I'm doing pretty great, aren't I, Frank?
Yeah, wonderful.
Now, we got the woofer down below and the terrific stereo sound here. But I guess the volume louder would be great. The customer will be able to turn it up. Gotta be careful we don't hit our own guy. Beautiful game, Frank.
Thank you.
Nice job on that. We're gonna make a fortune, aren't we?
Yeah, damn right.
Boys, what's going on with Back to the Future? What's going on with Strange Science?
We went back to the future with
What's
the game.
going on
The guy
with
went back in
April
time to
Lost?
send it back to us.
And for goodness sakes, Wallace, what's going on with this atrocious Galaxian? Good grief, Wallace. Well, actually, he's done some work. He's taken the coin door off to repaint all the
Did you
holes
take that
in
coin
the
door off, Wallace? I thought that was the new invisible coin doors. I didn't realize you took it off.
to polish.
Get that big gaping hole there. Didn't give it away. We got to point out the obvious.
Just don't be rude. Now, Wallace has already sanded some stuff down. He's got some Bondo work to do. I think this control panel overlay is perfectly fine, don't you think, Wallace? Stephen could finish writing in the word instructions on that. And these buttons just need a touch of cleaner. Look. Haha. We'll come back to that later, won't we? Super hang-on's going out, too. We got to get working on that. Well, Frank, I guess that's all. So right now, we're going to come back shortly with more.
Stay out of my way.
Oh! I own the place.
The only thing you own is that crusted shirt that you wear.
My beautiful wife. And when are you going to finish that Blitz game? That guy's like having a
You get him
coronary.
all flustered. He can't even talk right.
He's having a coronary. Okay, well, we have to call. You know who's working on artwork for us is Jeff at Classic Arcades. And he's making, since nobody makes the overlay, he's making a special overlay for us. But his machine is broken right now. So let's hope he fixes it. Are you following me? Why are you following me? Oh! Don't go in my bald spot. Look who is in the office, surprising me when I got up here. My beautiful wife. Are you trying to tell me that this little roll costs $50?
Yes.
Do you know how many stamps we buy?
Too many.
Pam, you know what's our average postage per month? You add it up.
It's about 300 sometimes.
Oh, postage.
Clunk.
You know what? We should actually look this up. Oh, here we are. Oh my gosh.
$900 for gas
For September. 1,097 in December.
Yep.
Oh, gas.
That's like a postage.
How much do you spend on gas a month? Postage.
Right there.
Here we are. Here, let's look. Well, December, $755. February, $560. Now, how much do you spend? Here, October, $927.94.
On postage.
700. Yes.
Outrageous.
We ship and sell lots.
All over the world.
All around the globe.
Another roll. Another roll. Another roll.
Another expense. Maybe we should pass this on to somebody.
Yeah, maybe we should start raising the
Yes, that's how much it costs.
the prices of everything.
Anyway, let's continue on, my beautiful wife.
Bye.
I guess we'll go next door and look and see what Jonathan's doing. That worthless, lazy loaf. Now, before we go over to the warehouse, we have this game here, Arkanoid. It's a cocktail. Now, here's the deal. We got this in trade. There's no television set. But
What idiot would buy it without a TV?
I paid. Listen, I want to sell for what I paid. I paid $150 for it. The guy drove all this way here. He said there was no picture.
Forgot to mention the tube part.
When we got here, we realized why. But listen. Steven said it was a bargain. Anyway, it sounds like the game's working fine. That's an original factory Arkanoid board. And these hard-to-get controllers. And I'm sure, can't be sure, of course, that they're working, but the game is functioning.
They're winning.
All the screws are still in the speaker. So if you can put a 13-inch television into this, you'll have an Arkanoid. Anyway, you can have it for what I paid for it, $150. I think that's fair, isn't it, Jonathan?
Sure.
150. Now, if you live in Texas, it's going to cost us like $300 to ship it to you. So this would be ideal for somebody to drive here in the family car and pick it up. And I do still have this one. This is working perfect.
We store boxes on that?
It does work perfect. A 4-player tournament table that plays 12 games. Has a beautiful picture. All 4 controllers work. 12 games in original Atari factory cabinet. $1,000. All right, Jonathan. Now let's go over and see what's going on in the warehouse. Is it raining, John?
It is not. Not yet, of course.
Look, all of our recyclables are gone. Did somebody pick them up? We love recycling, don't we, Jonathan?
Sure do.
The warehouse. Star Trek. That's better, Jonathan. We had to take the glass off to show you the beauty of it. But first, look. Aliens is all crated and going out to that museum in Rochester, New York. See how nice we do it? Everything's all sealed, strapped firmly. We ship them insured. And they always arrive undamaged. Isn't that a good thing, Jonathan? Oh, listen. I got a postcard. Hello from Iowa State University. My name is Alexander, and I am a pinball enthusiast up at Iowa State. I wonder if they have a game room there. You have to tell us, Alexander. Just wanted to say thanks for all the awesome videos you put on YouTube. I always love watching a few after a hard day at classes. Jonathan, he likes watching me.
Is he drunk?
You are. Do you think you could send me one of those cool TNT Amusements stickers so I can put it on my dorm room door? He must mean our level of quality sticker. Yes, I can. Keep up the good work, Alexander. And he's just sent it a couple days ago, so it came very quick from Alexander. And I got your address, and I will send it to you. I'll try to send it out today or tomorrow. Thank you, Alexander. We'll put that on our bulletin board. Now we're ready, Jonathan. This is another magnificent,
Welcome aboard.
gorgeous machine.
Space jump.
So,
Save the Enterprise.
save the Enterprise. You can pick out whatever you want. It's beautiful, and it's playing so fast, flat too.
Remember, the Enterprise won't be able to gain you back until you turn off that
This is
drill.
the best way to play a pinball. Isn't that dazzling? Even the Pro has all these beautiful, beautiful light show and gorgeous machine. It's a little bit more of a tilt. Listen, you know, Jonathan, we're shipping her out today. You got to get this all crated up for us.
Todd, what was that?
It's Sigourney Weaver.
What did you do to her?
She looks pissed.
Get away from her, you.
You can't say that word. I have to bleep that out. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Thanks for watching, folks. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Good night.